Alright guys, we are today going to talk about one of the things that's important to new business partners, and that is not just what do I do next, but what do I say to people to gain new business. This is absolutely important because until you get into training, you don't know exactly what to say. But what's good for you and all the other business partners is that what we say can be very simple, short, and to the point when we're out in the public talking to customers. So this segment is about what do I say to potential customers. And we're going to talk about a couple of things that I use and why they work. And why you should be able to do these with absolutely no problem. Alright? So, the first thing is, I'll talk about, and you'll hear me talk about this many times over, the first thing is the way we look, so that our approach is intact. Our approach is that you look the way I look. You at least have on an actual identification badge. And you got your trusty clipboard with you. Not only that, you should have one of your business cards or flyers. All right? You should have that. And these are the simple tools that you'll need. And also, you should be presentable from a standpoint of clean shaven. You should look like you're ready to do business. Keep in mind, guys, this is your business, and just imagine if someone were representing your business with a look that was not in line with what you view to be very professional. Keep in mind, in this particular case, you are the persons who are representing your business. So you have to keep that in mind at all times. So, the first thing is that when you approach a potential customer, I happen to like a few things that I do see out there. So, one of the things that I see is that often when we are at a neighbor's home cleaning their home, you may see neighbors going back and forth coming into their home. Now, this is an awesome opportunity to gain additional business, because one of the things that's always true is that when you're out at a particular customer, the other people in the neighborhood are paying attention, and they're thinking to themselves, wow, I could use a carpet cleaning myself. So if you happen to see one of them, what you have to do is you have to take your actual flyer and you say to that customer, hello, how are you doing? Let me share this with you. We are currently cleaning the furniture, carpet of your neighbor. Call us in the future should you need us. That is very simple. Took me all of 30 seconds to say, and I was speaking slowly. So let's go over it again. So you see a customer, or a potential customer rather, who is walking to their car, coming somewhere near you as you are either entering or exiting your customer. And you say to them, hi, how are you doing? Let me share this with you. We are currently cleaning the carpet and furniture of your neighbors. Have a great day. That's very simple. And what you'll find often is that that potential customer may ask you a question like, are you guys in the area next week? Do you clean area rugs? What do you guys do with hardwood floors? And in these particular questions, you'll have an answer because the training talks about that. And your answer is always yes. because we do operate in a situation where we can repair, refinish wood floors. This is a whole nother segment, but we can get into that, and we can teach you on that particular income stream as well. But right now we're speaking about furniture and carpet. But you always want to be sure and put in there that we can handle hard surface floors, because in some cases the potential client may only have hard surface floors, and we don't want to lose them because they don't believe that we could actually clean the hard surface floor. So let's go over it again. Let's try it again. So we see that customer, a potential customer rather, and we say, "Hi, how are you doing? I want to share my business card with you. We are currently cleaning the carpet and furniture of your neighbors. Okay? Have a good day." Simple. And this is a scenario if you were, let's say, in someone's home cleaning the carpet and you're coming in and out or what have you. But you could also utilize that no matter where you are. You don't actually have to be cleaning someone's carpet currently to say what I just gave you. Let's just say you're at a parking lot where there's a grocery store. Listen, chances are you probably cleaned somebody's carpet and furniture in that area if you're a working business. So you could always say the same thing, no matter what. "Hi, how are you doing? We're currently cleaning your neighbor's carpet and furniture in the area, and we wanted to extend our information to you just in case you need us in the future." Keep in mind, this is not a false statement, because the reality is that when you say "we are," well, you're talking about the network of partners that we actually are. We're going to have at some point hundreds to thousands of partners who are always somewhere cleaning a carpet, cleaning furniture or hardwood floor, or cleaning a vehicle. We're going to be cleaning something. So no matter where you are, you can always use the statement, "We are cleaning your neighbor's carpet and furniture in the area, and we want to share this with you just in case at some point in the future you could use our service." Now, I want to be clear about something. Young ladies and guys, we want to be clear about how we speak to folks. Now, some of us are going to speak with what is called the Queen's English. And then some of us, we have a different way that we speak on a day-to-day, maybe with our friends and family. You have to be clear about the fact that the person you're speaking with is assuming that you are going to be the individual that comes to clean their carpet. And in a lot of cases, they're going to be correct. So, with that in mind, they're making an actual decision on whether they are willing to let an individual who looks like you, speaks like you, acts like you, they're making a determination of whether or not they're going to allow you to come into their homes. So, you want to keep your conversation very short unless they pull you into a conversation, which is always good, and especially if you choose to speak in some other form that doesn't make sense for business. We have to be professional. So again, we'll go over it one more time. Hello, how you doing? I want to just share this with you because we are currently cleaning your neighbor's carpet and furniture, and maybe in the future you may need our services. Thank you very much. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. So, that's one thing that you can use. So we're going to go over a couple of variations of the same type of approach. One of the things that's interesting is that if you actually look like I do, and you're carrying a clipboard like I am, and you got your flyers like I do here, and you're talking to people in the public. Let's just say that you are somewhere where you're talking to the passing public. Well, a lot of times they're curious about what you do. Why are they curious about what you do? Well, they're curious about what you do because you look like you're doing business. If you look like you're doing business, then people quite naturally just want to know, what business do you do? Now, if you're wearing what you're supposed to be wearing, your ID badge, you have your business shirt on with your business name on it, and if the weather is right and you've got your identification also on the rear, we do have identification placards that you can wear when it's cold outside, that can be on the outside on the rear of your actual coat, so that this way, from the back, from the front, you are a walking billboard, as we speak about in advertisement and marketing. So in this case, some people will come to you and they'll ask you for your information because they recognize that you have something that they will ultimately need. So in passing, if I'm speaking to customers, I might say something very simple, such as, "Hi, how are you doing? Today we're just sharing our carpet cleaning information because you may need us in the future." All right, thank you. "Hello, how are you doing? We're just sharing our carpet cleaning information because you may need us in the future. By the way, we're the best that ever did it." "Hi, how are you doing? We're just simply sharing our carpet cleaning information. You may need us in the future. Give us a call. We can take care of your furniture, floors, and even the automobile." What I just showed you is that I just spoke to several people who walked by. Just imagine that. Very simple. And some people are going to say things like, when you extend your hand, they may say, "No, I'm not interested." Please don't take that personal. The folks who do that are folks who feel like they've been maybe inundated with somebody's marketing material, and they're just those type of people who they feel that if they need a service, they'll look for it themselves. But what you're going to find is that 90% of the people that you are going to approach, it's just simply going to take your information without any problem. And most of those folks, you'll find them kind of staring at your information. They're looking at it. They're trying to, they're reading it literally, and they're saying, "Wow, I can use that." And they'll ask you a question. I've been doing this for over 15 years, and when I tell you that it has never changed, people will take your fly because they know they need it. We are in that type of business. So you're going to have to get ready to start talking to people now, right away. This is not difficult to do, and it is a numbers game. So you're going to have to do this many, many times, but it will pay off in the long run, because these will end up in the drawers, in the purses, in the cars. They will end up where people can actually get them at some point. I have to tell you, every day I get a call from someone who has had my information for some cases a month, 2 months, 6 months. Just imagine, you're getting thousands of these out. You're talking to thousands of people. It's no way that your business would not start thriving if you are willing to simply market. It has to be done, guys. All right? So, let's see. The reality is those two particular ways that I showed you are very simple. Remember, we talked about the fact that when you're out there talking to the public, there's the clipboard method, and you can actually look at that particular video, but that's just simply what I'm doing now, but I'm utilizing a clipboard along with a sign-up list, and in some cases we may make a simple offer to the customer, maybe a free area, and that free area is given because they've given us an email or a telephone number where we can actually digitally send them our information and updates and specials and things of that nature. And it just simply means that you got one additional area that you may do, but you gain a customer, which is much, much more important. So again, in closing, what do we say to people? This is something you can do today. You can get out there in the field and start talking to anybody, anywhere. And if you do not have your actual flyers yet, which you should, That means that you need to get online, you need to call into the customer service number, and you need to purchase the flyers that you need so that it gives you an edge. If you do not have the flyers, then you're definitely going to need to be utilizing the digital business card method along with maybe the clipboard method so that you can still get potential customers' information and you can get them your information. So there's no excuse to not be able to start. Guys, you can start today. And you can find that one of those people that you're talking to or 10 of those people that you're talking to will tell you, hey, I'm going to call you this evening or tomorrow because we want to do this weekend. Can you do this tomorrow? Can you do this today? You'll get those types of requests. I promise you. But you won't get those if you're not actually talking to the people. So we're going to go over these two quick methods one more time. So if you're out there and you see somebody, hey, how are you doing? Just want to share that with you. Just imagine you're literally walking away from them as you're saying this. So you're not holding them up. You're never going to do that. Hi, how are you doing? Just want to share that with you. We're cleaning your carpet and furniture of your neighbors. All right? Thank you very much. Hi, how are you doing? Just want to share this with you. We're cleaning the carpet and furniture of your neighbors. All right? Hi, how are you doing? We just want to share this with you. We're cleaning the carpet and furniture of your neighbors. Thank you. How about this one? Hi, how are you doing? Just want to share this with you because you may find that you could use this in the future. We clean carpet, furniture, wood floors. All right, thank you very much. Hi, how are you doing? Just want to share this with you. You may find that you could use our services. We do carpet cleaning, furniture cleaning, and we even handle wood floors and hard surfaces. Okay? Thank you. It's simple, guys. It's simple. Now, I'll tell you, one of the types of people that I never let get past me is parents, especially when they have young children. This resonates with people who have young children. I never miss an opportunity to get to them because they have those young kids, and we know young kids are going to terrorize the carpet, the furniture, the carpeting in the car, the actual upholstery in the car. They're just going to simply do that. So we know that they could use this particular type of a service. So if it's moms or dads with children, I always get to them and get my information in their hands. I can't tell you enough. This is a simple way that if you used only this way and you did it enough, you'd have a thriving business. So again, guys, this is what we say. It doesn't matter that in this particular time frame, you may not know how to actually physically clean carpet yet because you haven't been in a home. But none of that matters because when it's time for you to go to your first customers, remember, you've got the support of the network. We're going to be there assisting you, helping you, making you understand exactly all the things you need to know about how you're going to clean that carpet. Please don't allow your fear of not understanding the entire business yet to hold you back from doing the most important thing you have to do, which is marketing. Because without the marketing, you don't have a business. So, you need to act like you already know this business in and out when you're talking to customers. And if they ask a question, in some cases, you may not have the answer. But if you're studying our material, you'll have that answer. But it's very simple. Most of the customers, they don't have many questions other than, how much is it to clean this? Can you come out and do this on this day? That's pretty much the questions that you're going to have. Sometimes they may ask you, can you get out a red stain? And the bottom line is your question is always, we can get out most stains. Some stains are permanent, but we can get out most everything. And one thing you can promise them is this, always. When I finish with your carpet, it's going to be in much better shape than it is today. I can promise you that. You can promise them that because that will be real. So, guys, let's get out there now. Let's start talking to people. Maybe you can talk to yourself in the mirror and get your guts up. Talk to someone in your family. But this is not something that you can fail at. It is very simple. It's not a fail pass scenario. It's just a simple, do you do it? Are you doing it? And if you are, then I know you are, because guess what? You're getting business if you are. And when you add your flyers to it, and you start adding the other things that we're training you on as far as marketing, I'm telling you right now, you're going to be a powerhouse. Let's get busy, guys. I'll see you on the other side.